Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the month of January. Let's see. What is the message for you? Page of Coins. That's all. Five of Swords. Okay, let's see. King of Wands. Okay. So, I think you are getting back your strength. It has been kind of difficult for you guys, okay? It looks like you are coming out of a really difficult situation. Maybe this Mercury retrograde, I guess, has been kind of tough on you. Misunderstandings, postponing your plans, delays, it could be. Now, basically what's going on, I see you here with the King of Wands energy, so I'm having some expectations that possibly you will start resolving this energy. Mercury turns direct in Sagittarius on the 1st of January. And it looks like it's going to be a good beginning for you to start recovering things that are related to distance, to traveling, to maybe your personal quests, your direction of your goals. Okay, we are going to deal with these type of things because it is affecting your 9th house, basically. Okay. Now, I would like you to be a bit careful here because we keep seeing more and more difficult cards. Okay. Why? Because in terms of transits, we have your ruler, Mars, entering Capricorn on the 4th of January. Okay. So what is going on here? Until the 10th, it's very important for you to keep a bit in track how instinctive you become. Why am I telling you this? We have both positive and negative energies. So let's start with the bad news, okay? All this energy, the baggage, the emotional baggage that you have been carrying from December, okay, is still here. You have to process this thing. But the energy of the 4th of January, the Mars, the planet Mars that enters Capricorn, makes you very action oriented and you want to start being really serious. Okay, Capricorn, serious. Mars, power, strength, bringing forward practical accomplishments. But it's very important to do this taking into consideration your emotions. Okay. You're a fire sign, so you can get very instinctive. You can start taking actions when you are even in confusion during these days. And instead of creating something beautiful, you can kind of make this thing kind of difficult for you. Okay. This is the bad thing that you should be a bit careful of, especially until the 10th. Why? Because we have moon, the moon that is already in Capricorn. We have a conjunction with Mars in Capricorn. Mars is your ruler, so you can understand that the emotions can be really high. I'm really affected by my practical goals, okay? So one day can be fantastic, can be really great because I'm so enthusiastic and I feel like we're going to make it. And after a couple of hours, the phone rings. I am receiving some news that are not so exciting and disaster. So watch out for this emotional ups and downs during these days. And also you have this Mars pushing you to become overproductive and creative, plus the Capricorn energy that makes you super serious, okay, very strict. And of course, your super expansive way of saying things, doing things, excitement, loud and everything, it can get you to some trouble that is not necessary. Now, this is the bad part, okay? The good part is the creative energy. If you manage to keep a bit under control the difficult emotions and stay kind of distant from difficult moments and from tension and from misunderstandings, you are going to thrive. One thing that I would advise you, according to the cards, Eight of Swords, be a bit deaf, okay? Don't listen to what other people are telling you. Do not choose not to take into consideration things that might trigger you and you maybe want to exaggerate a bit with the reaction, okay? Just be a bit like, I didn't listen. I cannot listen. I didn't hear you say that thing. I'm choosing not to hear you right now, because if I hear you, we're going to end up here. So don't take into consideration what other people are telling you, especially if that thing is triggering. Remember that this is a really good period, okay, for your goals and for your plans. It's just that it's kind of difficult until that 10th because of your fire nature, okay? That's it. Nice. Queen of Wands. The Hermit, especially at work, guys. At work, if you still have to go through family gatherings and all that stuff, try to be as easygoing as you can, okay? The Sun. Justice. Five of Wands and Six of Coins. Yeah, you can choose. You have a choice here. The things that might trigger you are not going to be of super importance, are not really important. You can choose to ignore these things. You can choose to take these things into consideration and react accordingly. You don't need to move towards that direction. Anyway, now we have here, the Hermit is a good approach. The Hermit is a wise approach because with the Hermit you keep your standards kind of grounded, your reactions kind of grounded. And remember, it's not helping you really wanting to keep control of the situation, keep control of what is going on around you. So try to get rid of a bit of this seriousness of the Capricorn. So if you do this, if you kind of work on these feelings for these days, nothing is going to become complicated. After that, we have a very nice new moon in Capricorn on the 11th. And at that point, you can really set some goals. What is it that you want to achieve? Okay. What type of career, especially in your career, 10th house for you, you can choose what to do, how to approach things, what do I want to change, let's say a bit, and what are my long-term goals. It's time for you to set very clearly these long-term goals. And also you will see that if you feel kind of tired because of the things that you have experienced, because of the complications, with the Justice card, you will see that you will find some balance, especially from others. Other people will tell you, you know what, yes, you were right. Yes, you did a great job. I didn't appreciate enough your improvement or your effort. Or so you're going to hear positive things that are going to add to your strength, to your inner power. Okay, nice. So this thing is going to happen possibly on starting from the 13th. Why? Because we have Mercury entering Capricorn. So we have good communication that is related to your career. So you can expect your boss coming forward telling you, you know what, I'm sorry, yes, you were right, we had to do this, now I see, and I'm sorry. Or if you feel that you are at some risk, oh my God, what is going to happen? I'm about possibly to lose my job. You don't feel really sure about what's going on. Things are going to be resolved. So it's a Six of Coins, so harmony, success. And also for some of you, well, with the rest of the cards, I don't really see that possibility of immediate, a promotion, for example. But for sure, the damage that has been done in the past months will end here. You will recover the losses of the past. If, for example, you have already struggling in your career, you're looking for a new job, for a new opportunity, you will have that opportunity. Again, in case you are looking for a job, what you are going to find is not really going to be up to your standards. It's not going to be the super great thing that you were expecting all your life. But for sure you will see that this situation will give you other opportunities in the near future. So accept what is given to you, because it's not bad. And set your goals, because it's a good moment for you to set goals, and keep moving. Don't look back. Now, very important, your communication skills, especially until the 13th, where Mercury enters Capricorn and makes things a bit more serious. I would like you to avoid that energy, that combination of Mars, Mercury until the 13th, until the 11th. That might make you a bit more angrier than usual. Okay. It's a good moment for you. Yes, we do have Leo. We have a full moon with Leo here, since I see the Strength card. This thing is calling you, you know what? Is inviting you to have fun, to be a bit more childlike, to leave behind the seriousness. Spend some time, if you have children, spend some time with your children, have some fun. Okay, it's gonna be good. Justice. No, guys, if you have gone through a situation that has been really unfair, you cannot forget it. You want results. You want Six of Wands. You want your victory, your success back. Anyway, in your love life, very good. Death with the Three of Swords, excellent. Well, in your love life, things are improving as long as you keep in check your communication and let's say, how sort of a bit, I don't want to call it aggressive, but you might have a bit of an expansive attitude, okay, with Mars over there doing its thing. So I would like you a bit to consider the idea of recovering difficulties in the connection. If you're already in a relationship and you're thinking of ending things and you're like, no, it doesn't work, maybe the cards are telling you, you know what, not everything is over. Think about it. Can we really work on this? Can we really bring some balance? Can we resolve our struggles, our differences? If we can do this, awesome. If we can do this, we can change this relationship, and we can really start building something really significant, okay? Now, if you think that it's done, it's over, I don't want to be with this person, okay, so be it. Or if you are single, you will have the opportunity to meet new people, okay? The Venus entering Capricorn here on the 23rd of January is giving you this possibility of really focusing on something serious. A good moment for, if you are in a serious relationship, for a marriage proposal, for giving that extra boost to the connection. If your connection is not working and you cannot give the next boost that you're going to give to that relationship is the breakup, so be it, okay? Take into consideration your feelings. As I have told you, when it comes to your career, leave feelings aside for a second. Don't take into consideration feelings. Don't focus on feelings so much. Focus on what you are expected to do, what is good for you, what is beneficial, and so on. Okay, because right now this whole situation can make you really emotional. Instead, in your personal life, I would suggest you to really take into consideration your feelings, guys. Your feelings and your intuition. So, if you feel that the relationship doesn't need to survive, because if it survives, it's going to be pretty messed up. There is nothing to save from this situation. Go on. Don't think about it. Move forward. Okay. Now, another thing is that, of course, don't stay into situations that are making you unhappy. No, guys, because don't overthink it. This is what I want to tell you. If you feel that something has to be done, end it. Okay, if you feel that there is still hope and there is something left and we can fix it, go ahead, fix it. Okay, don't overthink it when it comes to your personal life. Do not overanalyze it. If it feels right, it is right. Okay, High Priestess, strength, and so on. Now, if you are single, you will have the opportunity to meet new people. I would like you to be careful on the 10th of January. Why? Because again, it might be really emotional for you. You might go through a bit of emotional ups and downs. You might feel like, oh my God, I'm never going to find the right person for me. And this can make you be or really detached or not at all detached. So two actual extremes. Okay, I mean, take it easy. No need to exaggerate. If you are single, you can meet many new people. Let me see. Ace of Coins. And you can create something beautiful in the months that will follow. Well, of course, after the 13th, it is better if you are planning to go out, for example, on a date with a new person and so on. If you can, after the 13th will be better, because you will have much more clarity, and you will have more clear ideas and better communication skills. Okay. So you will not feel emotionally overwhelmed. You will not feel under the pressure of what has happened in the past. It will be a bit better. That's it. Generally, listen, this month, if you are single, it's not a month that things are going to change drastically. Okay, you're going to meet the love of your life specifically this month. But this is a month where you are rearranging your ideas. You start seeing very clearly what type of situation you want. If you have been emotionally unavailable for a while because you were processing some sort of separation or difficult situation, this is a good month to start going out, dating, meeting new people. But if you are single, okay, don't expect to find yourself married in by the end of the month, okay? But for sure you can enjoy some good moments, some positive moments. You can find your emotional strength again, okay? It's nice, it's not bad. If you're looking for some joyful moments, to meet someone new, to have a good time, you have great opportunities. Yes, it can be somebody from your working environment, but not necessarily, okay? It can be also a friend of a friend of a friend, and so on. No, I don't see too much online dating, but it could be. It could be also, okay? I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Yes, I want you to be a bit careful of this strongly protected thing, because I do not want you to go crazy on this Mars energy. If you keep in check the Mars influence on you this month, you are great. You will do fantastically. You will recover past struggles. You will meet new people. Everything is fine. So I would like you to think of your reactiveness, okay? Don't go full reactive mode on that. I flow towards my goal. Exactly, flow towards your goal. Don't go super strong, because it's not something, if you're planning to set really high goals for the entire year, which is a good opportunity to do so now with all this Capricorn energy, you don't have, you know what, you don't have to do this strongly. Take it easy, go with the flow. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Okay, talking about change, Pluto enters in Aquarius, and this is a moment for change. It is affecting your 11th house. So, again, it's a moment of change for you. It's about choosing to be part of new groups, new ideas, how you relate to society. So it's again about you, about who you are, what you are aspiring to accomplish, but in a more in a more kind of group way. It's not just about your identity. It's about you, society, your friends, the people that are surrounding you. So maybe it's the moment where you want to leave behind some friends, some people, some colleagues, or even a partner that might be kind of keeping you a bit stuck. So it's a good moment for you to leave behind whatever keeps you stuck. When is this? 20th of January. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. This is the right approach. So use the ability, use the power of Mars. How? For what? In order to focus and understand what is the right path for you. Okay. And use the Capricorn energy to become wise. Don't be serious, don't be strict, be wise, okay? So if you use this energy in that specific way, you are going to create miracles this month. Let's see one more card. Grimoire, authenticity, very good. Yes, guys, be yourself, the old ones, honoring, and cures and remedies, healing. I think, yes, what we have described is a bit about healing. It sounds like healing. You are asked to keep your emotions kind of not under control, but keep them realistic. Don't go crazy. Don't go over the top. Don't be super sad. You don't need to go to extreme feelings. Keep it nicely. Be yourself. Speak your mind. If you are open about your ideas, if you speak your mind openly, and if you are being yourself all the time, you don't have to face extreme an explosion of positive or negative feelings. You're being yourself all the time. No need to freak out. Okay, so authenticity can be a nice way of dealing with the dominant Mars energy. Now, the old ones here, maybe you could focus on their wisdom. To honor the lessons that your ancestors or your loved ones or your favorite family members older than you have taught you about patience, about focus, about attention, and you will see that even the slightest negative things that we saw in the beginning can turn into very beautiful and positive things because you know how to handle your energy. That's the idea. This is what I see, guys. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.